This clip has been laughed at for 50 years. Everyone thinks it's the dumbest moment in World Cup history. A defender breaks out of the wall during a free kick and just boots the ball away before anyone even takes the shot. No reason, no explanation. The crowd loses it. The commentator practically laughs into the microphone. But here's the thing. Nobody tells you. He wasn't confused. He wasn't having a meltdown. He was terrified for his life. Let me explain. The moment everyone misunderstood. 1974 World Cup, Zaire, now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo, became the first sub-Saharan African nation to ever qualify. Huge moment, historic stuff. Except the tournament turned into a nightmare almost immediately. Zaire lost their first game 2-0, then lost the second 9-0. So now they're playing Brazil, the defending champions, already down 2-0. 10 minutes left on the clock. Brazil lines up a free kick just outside the box. And then it happens. Defender Mwepu Ilunga sprints out of the wall before the kick is even taken and just smashes the ball as far away as humanly possible. You know the type of moment. Everyone in the stadium just stops and stares. The referee pulls out a yellow card, almost in disbelief. For years, this clip got passed around as comedy. Look at this guy. He doesn't even understand the rules. For sure, it looks ridiculous, but that explanation never made sense if you actually think about it. What was really going on? Here's where it gets more interesting. Behind the scenes, Zaire's football program was effectively run by the country's dictator, Mobutu Sese Seko. The team faced serious threats over their results, with severe consequences awaiting players upon their return home after the tournament's failures. And it wasn't just fear. Reports say Mobutu's own armed guards delivered a direct message: lose by 4 goals or more to Brazil, and there would be real consequences waiting for them. So with Zaire already down 2-0 and the score dangerously close to that line, Ilunga did something that looked like nonsense, but was actually pure calculation. Some accounts say he was trying to get sent off entirely to escape the pressure of the match. Others say it was a protest tied to unpaid bonuses the team never received. Either way, treating it as simple ignorance of the rules misses the much darker context the players were actually dealing with that day. And here's the gut punch. It actually worked. Zaire ended up losing by exactly 3 goals, just enough to avoid crossing the line that would have triggered serious consequences back home. That's not comedy, that's survival. So here's where we land. For 50 years, people watched this clip and laughed at a guy who supposedly didn't understand football. In reality, he understood the stakes better than anyone in that stadium. One kick, born out of fear, turned into one of football's most replayed moments, for all the wrong reasons. So next time this clip shows up on your feed labeled World Cup blooper, you'll know the real story behind it. If stories like this are your thing, the ones hiding behind the most replayed clips in sports, subscribe.